welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a Honda CB250 Twin, which is very important. These bikes, the twins, are much nicer than the singles. So the single SRs, Yamahas or any of them, they're much nicer to drive. This one is actually in nice nick, and it's past its so-called NCT. We got it in from Spain, and it's past its NCT, what it's called over there, for this year. So everything's in order. Front tire is good. Front mudguard has got a few little marks. The front shocks are pretty good as well. Alloys in nice condition, as you can see. There's the disc. That's that. Up over the top then, onto the tank then. No real marks to make note of on this left hand side. Little bit of scraping on the sticker itself here. Around the front then is all good. In the engine area, you can see it's got a new gasket on here as well. Someone's just recently done that. We have rear pillion pegs, main stand and the side stand on her. Side panel's in good condition, a little bit of marking underneath of the seat here, as you can see, obviously where people have been hitting the seat off the thing. A grab rail on the right hand side, which is always nice to have. Your seat, or your helmet lock I should say. Little bit of a mark at the back and the rear here, as well as the top. 2002 indicators, and the rear tires in good nick with plenty of thread. Right hand side, again the grab rail on the right hand side. A little bit of and that's actually just a bit of dust. Again, same marking on the underneath of the seat. The seat itself is in really good condition. No rips, marks or tears in it. Up over the top of the tank, little mark at the bottom of it. Going up over, and 29,670 kilometers on the clock. Not miles now. Exhaust on the right hand side is twin exhaust, but a little bit of marks at the rear of it. Other than that, nice condition, and even heading up into the headers, absolutely no rust, as you would expect from a bike from Spain. Much easier on the bike when it comes to rust and aging. So that's it for the Honda CB250 Twin. If you haven't liked the video up until now, it'd be great if you could like and subscribe and comment down below what you think of these SR250s before we move on to the ride along video now. Okay, so I'm on the Honda CB250 Twin. First thing I'll say before I get on this bike is if you're looking like another the SR250s or a single cylinder 250 or 125s, I know they look very similar, and they might look very similar and feel very similar when you sit on them, but the ride of the bike is completely different. The twins feel so much nicer to ride, much smoother. Very different bike than even just the single CBs 250s. So let me turn on the ignition, make sure the fuel is on. Choke, I believe you might need a small bit. Yes, let's turn on it. Let it warm up slightly. But the second you sit on it, you go, oh, something different. Just so much smoother, and it's got a bit more of a revvy engine to it. A bit more character. But you see as well, you have this 12-volt battery hooked up to for sat navs, or plugging in your phone, something like that. It's all waterproof as well, which is nice. 2 USBs. Just for power delivery now. Let me just... Super little friendly bike though, as you would have seen. And if you stay tuned, I might be doing something slightly unusual with the next video. I might be doing something with 4 wheels rather than just 2, which is quite rare for us. Oh, I think I could do with leaving the choke on slightly. That's it, let her warm up and then I'll turn off the choke halfway through here. We're going through the gears nicely. It sounds quite nice as well, this little twin. Indicator's got a nice display up here for the side stand, high beam, neutral light, so on and so forth. Very clear little dials for your speedometer and your odometer for your RPMs. Turn in right here again, you'll see the indicators come up, which is actually very nice for that's very nice for a beginner, especially if you're doing your test. Because even when I was doing my test, one of the main things was just not to leave your indicators on. A real pain in the ass if you got a few docks for that, but at least for this one you have is pointed at you. Right, I think we put in the choke there. I think it's enough. Yeah, there we are. We do our little turnabout. Mirrors feel really nice as well. Not a lot of shudder through them, no vibrations. As you said, on a single cylinder bike you do find there's a lot more vibrations through the bike than you would on this. But anyway, if you have reached this far in the video, you probably are enjoying it and you're watching it for a reason. So what reason are you watching this video for? Comment in the comment section below. Also, this far, if you are enjoying it, a like and subscribe. I think we're just coming up to an over 3,500 subscribers at the moment of putting this video up, so that would be greatly appreciated if you could leave a like, comment and subscribe for this Honda CB250 Twin review that we have here on Retro Bikes Dublin. So we're moving into the next section of the video that we do here, which is going through the electrics. You'll see the horn is working there. I'll just make sure of that as well, because blind spots on either side there. Could be cars coming in. This is my last ride of the day on a bike, so we'll make the most of it now. Come into the left, bring her up to the top here, and sit her down. Right, so that's it. That's the Honda CB250 Twin. Let's go through the electrics. Left indicator at the front is working, left at the rear working as well, right rear working, and right front working. We've gone through the horn. We'll go through the lights here now. Front headlamp working, and I'll get the high beam on as well. High beam working, low beam, everything like that. Passing light is working as well. Neutral light on the dash coming up, side stand light coming up, full beam light coming up. Twin exhaust ticking over nicely, really nice. And if I didn't say it in the visual inspection already, the bike has passed its NCT, or MOT as they call it in the UK, or vehicle inspection in America, for 2021. So this bike's been already looked at in Spain and passed for the year over there. So that's tires, brakes, suspension, everything else, all that is checked, all the lights, all the things that you remember on a bike. So let's get this little picture here for the thumbnail, and that's about it for this CB250 review and ride. If you have liked it, please do leave a like. Also comment down below what you think of these bikes, and finally subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to reach out to us on our socials, they are at Retro Bikes Dublin for Facebook and Instagram. And finally, our official website is www.retrobikesdublin.com. Thanks for watching.